Well, many of us can certainly recall what we saw and encountered 24 years ago today on September 11, 2001. But for Channel 2 broadcast engineer Bill Gattsek, it is deeply personal. He was working in Manhattan that fateful day, 4 blocks from the Twin Towers. He spoke earlier today with Channel 2's Ron Plants with his very vivid memories.
I was working for AT&T Digital Media Centers at the time.
And you told me 4 blocks, what was the address?
About 4 blocks away, it was 19 Battery Park.
What happened to the signal? They had towers on top of the buildings, correct?
Yeah, we lost, when the first tower went down, we lost our signal briefly, and I guess something must have rerouted or something. But when the second tower went down, we were basically dead in the water. I saw the tower on fire. It was as if one of those Godzilla movies where something had just taken a bite out of the side of the building, and you could see the flames shooting out of the side of the building, and the whole building was standing, except for this one portion which was burning.
A second airplane, a 727 just ran into the building.
Oh my God!
I saw the first one collapse, but I was outside when the second one collapsed, and when the second one collapsed, the dust plume would come, much like the eclipse we had a year ago, where it got progressively darker and darker and darker until it seemed like midnight. I came home, like you see the pictures of the people running around in the picture. I was one of those people. It was all covered in its white dust. There was no cell phone service at the time, so we had no way of communicating. I thought that New Manhattan was under attack. We had no way of knowing what it was, that it was a terrorist act. We thought it was an act of war. And many people thought that this was including myself, thought that this was their last moments on Earth. I lived in Brooklyn at the time, which was only about a 12-mile route directly, but all of the East River crossings were closed, all the West River, everything was closed. Basically, Manhattan Island was literally isolated. I had to go all the way up north from lower Manhattan into Connecticut onto I-95 to make a U-turn, and then I came down I-95 back in through Queens, and it took me it was maybe a 50-mile route.
Bill is covered by the 9/11 Health Fund for any medical issues that he may face, so he is concerned about funding issues for that particular program.